Will this Bitcoin dead cross crash the price of Bitcoin even further? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening guys, wherever you are in this beautiful world, whenever you're watching this video, welcome to the Bitcoin family channel. For the newcomers, my name is Didi. In today's short but very powerful video, one news item, 3 amazing charts and an inspirational quote. Keeping it short as I have a very busy day, as there is a beautiful party today in Café Del Mar. Yes, I will go there with my kids guys, so let's jump into that news item first. Elon Musk with the Doge department just announced they found 14 magic money computers in the United States government. Magic money computers is the name. What is a magic money computer? There's a computer that just prints money out of thin air and starts to pay bills, invoices, all that kind of stuff, guys. He found 14 computers among the Treasury, Defense and Health, Human Services departments, and many other departments that can issue payments out of nothing, out of thin air. And yes, of course, at the end, they will all be backed by money, but at least a difference of 5 to 10% every day, again and again. Magic money computers. You know what I can say to this? Bitcoin fixes this. That is exactly what Bitcoin will fix. Everything completely transparent, all the transactions in each new block cemented in there, can't be changed anymore. No money printed out of thin air anymore, no inflation anymore. That is what Bitcoin is fighting, guys. Just imagine having access to one of those 14 magic money computers and paying invoices all over the world with money that doesn't really exist, creating more debt and more debt and more debt. And that way, because of creating debt, you will also increase the inflation and keep your people poor, while you out there, the government, can print a shitload of more money and just put it in your pocket or use it for whatever you need it for. That is why Bitcoin is necessary, guys. That is what Bitcoin is fighting against. Those centralized, corrupt institutions that keep printing money out of thin air, and you, at the end, are paying the cost. You are paying that cost because of all the inflation. Your purchasing power keeps decreasing every year again and again. 10 euro doesn't buy you shit anymore in a grocery store, guys. That is your purchasing power. It's decreasing. And why is it decreasing? Because they just keep inflating the market by printing more and more and more money out of thin air. 14 computers he found now. How many computers do you think the people will find in Europe? How many computers do you think the people will find in Africa? In all the other countries, maybe even in Asia. There will be a shitload of magic money printers all over the world that print money out of thin air, and by that keep you poor. That is why we need Bitcoin, guys. Yes, I'm holding the palm leaf over here because the palm leaf keeps hitting in my face. Yeah, luxury problems. A palm tree hitting you in the face while making a video, guys. That was the news item for today. Now let's quickly jump into the charts to show you what is happening to Bitcoin. The first chart for today, guys, is this 4-hour chart. Like you used, the 4-hour chart, look, finally breaking up to this resistance, that green line. Yet those lines have been for weeks on my charts. You all know this. So if this is support, it then turns into resistance, and we can see the resistance is exactly there, 86,450. If that big whale wouldn't have closed his short, he would have been liquidated by now, but he took his profit already a couple of days ago, like $9 million, beautiful profit. He did do a new move I will share later in this video, guys. But over here, guys, check into this resistance. If we break this resistance, just be cleared, the next resistance is 91K. That is where the next resistance will be, and the real hardcore resistance will be at 94K. So if we will be able to break this now towards the weekend, and in the weekend see a pump, that pump will end in between 90 and 94K. That would be an amazing trading opportunity for us. The indicator setup package of the Bitcoin family is already calling for a long over here. Purple candle, closing above the yellow stepping line. That is the moment at 82,700 that we should have opened that trade. At that moment, you can also look to the bottom over here. We can see that the blue line was above the white line. We can see the white line was curling up again. And the more important part even also is that here on the bottom, we could see the green hill starting, and the green line was on top. was coming on top. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4. It's a quadruple confirmation of that long, and that long would have made you already some profits over there. And if we stay in this trade and break this resistance, I expect 91K to 94K as the next target, guys. On the day channel, that is what the title was about. Will there be a death cross? So to be very clear, guys, no, I don't think there will be a death cross, but there is a person posting charts of this blue line almost crossing this red line. This is the 21-day moving average almost crossing the 200-day moving average. That is not an official death cross. An official death cross is when the green line, the 50 daily moving average, crosses that red line. Can that happen? Yes, if we would draw this line, an extension like how it's going now, and we would say, ah yeah, and there's a red line, the extension would be something like that, then yes, here on the 10th of April, we can see a death cross. But this red line is moving very slowly, the green line is moving very quickly, so this green line can quickly bend up again and not have a death cross. Aside of that, I want to also educate you a little bit better about the death cross, because a death cross is mostly lagging behind, guys. I'm going to show you this by showing you the last death cross. Over here, we had a beautiful top. The moment that that green line crossed the red line, this was the death cross. We already had the crash. The crash was already here from 69K all the way here to the bottom of 49K. And a week later, we saw the death cross. It's mostly lagging behind. Please understand that. Of course, it's always good as a news item. Let me go back here to the news. This was a double top. The moment we crossed this line over there, just check it. This was the first top, like 60K-ish, 64K. The moment that green line crossed it was when we were here already with the price. The price was already 36K. The crash already happened. Here, we went to 69K. The moment that green line crossed that red line, the price was already at 42K. The crash already happened. Of course, that's the second time was the start of the bear market. I don't think that we will start a bear market, guys. It is every time the same thing. People using this to scare the market, to shake the weak hands out, guys. No death cross ahead. You can just quietly start accumulating Bitcoin again, as a lot of people are doing that. I will show you in another couple of charts. Here, exactly the weekly chart. I told you yesterday, I want this green candle to close a little bit higher, 84, 85K. Look at that green candle is doing, closing a little bit higher. And that's a very bullish movement, as this candle has a large wick to the bottom, a tiny body. This candle is a beautiful green, a large candle that we will close in 3 days. If it goes higher, it's even better. And then we can slowly build up again. Slowly build up. Maybe even now to the 94K, pull back to there. Maybe then again here to the 110K, pull back a little bit. And then bam, to 150K towards September. You don't know, I don't know, but that is what I expect of the Bitcoin charts. Now, then I have a couple of more beautiful charts over here. This is the first one. This one is showing you that I just told you to start accumulating. And why do I tell you this? Because this green line, these are the whales. These are the whales with more than 1,000 Bitcoins in their wallet, and they are accumulating massively in the last 2-3 months, guys. Massively. So they are accumulate, then you should be accumulating as well. Here, something else. Here you can see the distribution and the maturation and accumulation. The pink, this is the distribution phase. Watch that orange line. That is when the long-term hodler supply is selling off. Look, they start to sell off. Green is when the long-term hodlers start to buy again. Pink, they start to sell again. They just started buying again. Mostly when the long-term hodlers start to buy, we will see a reversal in the price, because they believe that Bitcoin will be going higher and higher and higher. Long-term hodlers are people that hold Bitcoin more than 155 days, guys. Really cool charts, really cool information. Now, do I have any other charts? Yes. This is the current cumulative long-term hodler realized profit. Now, the realized profit at the moment is 2.48 million BTC. So as you can see, the long-term hodlers still hold 40% of the network wealth. 40%. Every time, just look at these bull markets. When they start peaking, that is the bull market top. When we peak above this 2.4 million level, we start to top out in the bull market top over there. Here we start to top out in the bull market there. Here we start to top out in the bull market there. Here we are not above it yet. We are slowly going above it. So that is an indication we are running towards the end of the bull market. This orange line over here, you can understand, is the long-term dollar realized gap. This one is high when it's the bear market, there. This one is low when it's the bull market top. Low when it's the bull market top. Low when it's the bull market top. We are now here still at 40%. That is not a bull market top. The bull market top will be when we are somewhere over here at these levels. There. That is when the bull market top will be in, when the orange line will be there and this gray line will be above there. So we still have some months to go, guys, before I can call a top. Then I have the last chart, the Bitcoin's growth trajectory after the fourth halving. This one is showing you how the last couple of bull markets played out after the halving. This is the halving over there. Now we can see that at the moment we are underperforming all the other cycles. So the green line is the first halving trajectory. Now this mid blue line over there is the average growth trajectory. This red line is the second halving trajectory, guys. And this yellow line is the third trajectory after the halving. That is of course the 2021 bull market. The red line is the 2017 bull market, 2014, 2013 bull market. Hope you understand that. We are now not in between the scope of the trajectories. Normally we should then be in the bluish area. But before previous bull market, for the 2021 bull market, this blue area was from the red to the green one. That was at that moment the scope, that was a trajectory area. Because this yellow line started to underperform this blue line, the scope became bigger. The blue area became bigger. So we had the green one, first one, red one, lower, yellow one, lower, orange one, the current one. It is normal that that will be lower. But in my opinion, that lower will still lead into a bull market. From here, we will still have the possibility, guys, to go over there in this area. And then we will still be underperforming that previous bull market before we go into the bear market like this, guys, something like that. And from there we start to build up again, something like that. That's how it will go. But it means this area over there, this is underperforming this bull market and also that bull market and also that bull market, but that is just normal. But this underperformance, look, can still be between 160K and 280K, and we will still be underperforming the previous bull market, just as it's supposed to be. Please understand this. We are not there yet. This is a beautiful pullback, and the pullback we had a couple of times. Maybe I should delete all of these circles and everything to show you also that over here. Pullback, 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 pullback. During a bull market, there's a lot of pullbacks. It's another pullback. We will continue, guys, until there. Until the end of this quarter, there, somewhere there will be the top, guys. That was the last chart. I hope you really enjoyed the charts. Short-term, beautiful volatility again. Yes, that mega whale even opened the long at 83,000. I think it was a $90 million long. Again, a 40x long. Opening a $90 million long with a 40x. That mega whale that won that short with 9 million is now reversing. It's going long. Like I said already in yesterday's video, soon you will see that he will be going long again. And now he is long on Bitcoin. Probably will add long on Ethereum as well today, guys. Now, long term, don't freak out. We are still in the bull market. I will keep repeating it because people need to hear it every day again and again and again. This was just a 30% correction like many other corrections during a bull market. We are not in a bear market. We are still in an uptrend on the weekly and on the monthly chart. This is going to lead into a second phase, or maybe you call it the third phase. The second phase will be this boring phase now, but it will lead into a third phase. I believe April and May will be bullish. I believe we will see now April going up and May going up all the way to 120k. Then we will see another dip. In May you go away, crash, June, July, August, summer, a little bit like sideways movements, and then again the last quarter we will do the last pull up to 160k, which still is my bull market target, guys. Long term, zoom out, don't freak out, and please stop crying and start buying each and every dip. Before I jump into the last part of the video, guys, many questions always about where to trade anonymous. So if you want to completely trade decentralized and anonymous, I would use Apex Omni. Apex Omni is by far the best DEX out there, and there is now 2 new items for the Apex Omni exchange, guys. First of all, you will now be able to become a VIP and get 0% fees on trading. 0% fees on trading. And yes, on Apex Omni you can trade with leverage, all possible, just the same trading pairs as you can see on Bybit. You also have on Apex Omni, and you can trade with leverage. The second thing that Apex Omni integrated now is 2 wallets, private wallets and phantom wallets. So you now will be able to connect your phantom wallet and your private wallet or private wallet to Apex Omni, which makes it even more simple for users to join Apex Omni now. So please be aware of this. Apex Omni is not just an exchange, it's a decentralized exchange where you connect your wallet to the exchange to be able to trade a certain part of your wallet on that exchange. That doesn't mean you send Bitcoins to that exchange, no Ethereum to the exchange. You will continuously have the custody on all your funds. You are fully in control. If Apex Omni might decide to stop, you still have full access to all your crypto because they are on your wallet. Also now on the Phantom wallet and the Privy wallet or private wallet. Let me know down below how you pronounce this one, private or private wallet. But you can connect those now to Apex Pro. Now let's jump into the inspirational quote, guys. The inspirational quote for today, guys. Don't let someone else's opinion on you become your reality. Please understand this one. Don't let someone else's opinion about you become your reality. Too often I see people worrying about everyone's opinion about them. And because they worry so much about the opinion about them from all those other people that really don't matter, they create reality from that. They start to believe other people's opinion. If 10 people tell you you are bad and 4 people say no, you are not bad, people tend to believe those 10 people that say you're bad, and they start to think they are bad and create by that their own reality that they are bad. Please stop doing that. Never give a shit about everyone's opinion. Your opinion, that's the only opinion that should matter when it comes to you. It is you that is living this life. You that needs to decide on all the steps that you take. It is you that needs to like you. You don't need to be liked by everyone out there. Don't adjust your own values, norms, your own personality to other people's opinion about you. Let them think what they think. Let them say what they say. Let them shout what they shout. Let them scream what they scream. Let them sing what they sing. Don't give a fuck about those opinions. You know who you are. You feel who you are. If you don't feel who you are, then start walking the beach or the streets or the forest every day. 15 minutes of gratefulness, 15 minutes of breath work, and you will slowly start to realize who you really are. And you don't need other people's opinion anymore about you because they won't matter. Don't let other people's opinion about you become your reality. Block those opinions. Block the media, block the naysayers, block the people that don't push you forward. You want to grow, you want to change, you are responsible, you need to give a fuck about who you are and what you will become. Not all those other people's opinion. They can give you their opinion, and maybe they can give you even ideas on what you could become or what you can't become, etc. But never treat those opinions as the most important one. your own opinion, the one that you're feeling, that is the important one, guys. That was everything for today. I hope you really enjoyed today's video. If you did enjoy the video, then please give this video a thumbs up, share it with your friends and family, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, and leave a comment. Let me know what you think about the news, the charts, the opinion, which opinion you have, and if you're gonna join me here at Café Del Mar in Phuket tonight. Bam!